Good morning, all. Welcome to another build day. And I think let's see, Tuesday's going to be build day 9, Monday 8. So it'll be build day 7 today. I'm literally just getting out here. And I know wonky camera angle. There we go. Whoa! Forgot I had wood there. Oh. Literally just getting out here to start my day. And as you can see, we got some of the framing in. You saw it at the close of yesterday's build day vlog. And you can see the rope string a little bit better. I got a little mini pond there. And I'm working on the big pond right now. And then we got this pond over here to do. I think I'll give you a quickie look at it since you couldn't see much last night in the dark. Now today's main thing to do is to get the ponds framed. I've got a couple of pieces there and I've got that there for wood to do the frames with, and it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to do a Home Depot run sometime today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use up what wood I've got. That way I could get kind of an idea of how much more I am going to need. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So today, framing, Home Depot run. And if I can get the ponds framed today, we're going to get out in the driveway and get two more of the tents up and start working on that. And it's probably going to be the tents up by the front porch, which are going to be for the spider display. But for right now, I'm going to put the camera down, get my tools out here, and I've got to make up more of those little stakes. I've got a lot of scrap lumber I saved just for making stakes. And we're going to get going. Well, ran out of wood, finally. I got that pond done, and I know you can't see much of it with the damn table there. And I got the majority of this pond done. I just have this little bit here left to do on it. And then I got the small secondary I need to do. I'm thinking I'm going to need 3 more 2x10s, 8 foot long. And that should finish it out, hopefully. So I got that, and I got a bunch of other stuff I need to get. So I'm going to go in and grab a quick bite to eat, and then go do a Home Depot run. Then we'll get back out here and get to it and try to get this wrapped up today. Okay, we got lunch in. Now we're in the truck, as you can see, me and my helper.
Hello.
And we're heading off to Home Depot. We got to get that wood and a couple other little goodies for the hunt. Okay, we just got home from Home Depot. And what is it about filming in crowds? When I'm with you guys at a party or a picnic or something, I have no problem with vlogging. Or if I'm in front of my family and vlogging, I have no problem. I was just going to film our haul from Home Depot down in the Home Depot parking lot. A couple people pull and get out of their truck, and it's like, nope, I'll wait till I get home. I don't want to film in front of strangers. But anyway, we're going to open up that bag. A couple of things that we bought down there is we bought some of these flame lights. I already have a red one. We're getting a purple. My daughter likes purple. And then we also got one that does spiders too. And those are going to go on these shadow boxes that we built. Okay, that goes into the shop, Squirt.
Okay.
Another thing we bought, more supplies that we bought, is I bought my lumber I needed to finish the ponds. Grabbed some more 2x2s. Grabbed some 2x1s. We'll use this for the strapping to go across partition walls. And then I grabbed some veneer, and the veneer is going to be for some LED floods I've been slowly working on all summer. I don't know if I'm going to have them done in time for the hunt. And then we bought some conduit too, and the conduit we're going to use for stakes to hold up skeletons and that sort of thing. So I got my supplies. I'm probably going to need more of the 2x2s over there. I know I didn't get enough of those, but I didn't want to buy a whole bunch and get stuck with a bunch of leftover ones. So I think for right now, I'm going to go put the camera down, get some measurements, and we're going to start finishing those ponds. And my helper's going back in to play on her tablet or play on her computer. Huh? Thank you for the help, Squirt.
You're welcome.
Okay, back to work. Okay, another little update, little snippet for you. We got the ponds in. So they're gonna come in like this, through the torture chamber, back into the black light. And then they've got a wee bit of a maze. Not much, just some twists and turns. I'll be able to see straight across the room. But you gotta remember, we're gonna have 4-foot tall fencing on either side too, so that'll add to the effect. Now when I was down at Home Depot, I picked up 3 of these 2x10s, thinking that was gonna be enough. I was wrong, I need a 4th one. I need the piece across the front. I'm gonna have some other errands to do here in another week or 2. I know I'm gonna need more 2x2s, I don't know how many. So when I go down to get those, I'll just pick up the other 2x10 to get that finished. So that's no problem. Now I got one other step in here before I can call it quits and start on the driveway. And that has to do with that black stuff over there, the fencing. I need to get in here now with my tape measure and start figuring out how many pieces of fencing and what sizes. All my fence panels are 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, and 8 foot long. So I gotta figure out what combination of sizes on the fence panels I'm gonna need to fence off these ponds so people don't get into them. And then I gotta get the fence panels in here, because once I get the maze done there, I'm not gonna be able to bring them in. They're just too big, too bulky, especially the 8 foot long ones. So I'm gonna lay out the fencing now and go from there. Finishing up break time. Set dresser has joined me. Pretty set dresser. I always did like it with her hair and pigtails. Frames her face nicely, brings out the dimples. And if I keep this up, I'm gonna get hit. So back on to haunt stuff. We got the fence panels into the sewer room. I'm as far as I can go into that. We got the truck unloaded. Now I need to get the truck moved, because if you notice there, I got 2 tents sitting there. Set dresser's gonna help me put the tents up. We're gonna get it up. Oh, the look I just got. But anyway, we're officially starting driveway now. Well, we now officially have 7 tents up. We got 2 more up here. Now, these 2 tents are gonna be housed in the spider display. And so our next job is to get those stood up and into place. And we can start getting the maze portion laid out in here. Fun, fun. Oh, not too bad. It's about dinner time, so I'm getting ready to call it quits. But we got the tents up, got the ceilings in the tents, and we got a few partition walls up. That stack is getting smaller. We're going to be back out here after dinner. I'm going to have my light out, and we're going to keep working on this. I need to make up a couple more 1-foot panels. Knew I was going to have to eventually. So we're going to be having some fun with that. Barring that, I think I want to try to get the spider portion of this done. And if I still have the energy, I'll finish off the clown hall and get the zigzag in on that too. And then call it quits tonight. So at least when I get the partition walls up, I doubt highly I'm going to get any skins up tonight. It's just getting too late in the day, so skinning will probably be a job for tomorrow. But you never know, we'll have to wait and see. Well, hello there, end of the day. Time to bring the vlog to a close. And I wanted to show you where we got. We made it out into the driveway a major way. I got both tents up and the tops up today, or both tents and the ceilings up, and I got the partitions in. These 2 tents are going to be for a spider display. I'm going to have a block right here, so they can't go any further down the pathway. They'll be forced to come into here. This little nook will have a bouncing spider. They'll turn the corner, and my new pneumatic spider, my jumper, with the air blaster in it, will be right there. They'll come back out. come down here, and there'll be another block here, and they'll come in, and my big attack spider that Pandemic and crew voted on and won me my award will be in here. Now, when they come out of here, there'll be a curtain here, and they're going to be coming into the courtyard area, and I'll have a wall there, identical to that one, for my shadow boxes. They'll turn, and this was supposed to be the corn hall. And for those who have been following the last couple of days, you know we are not doing the corn. We're doing clowns. So this is all going to be clown hallway. Right in through here. And then there'll be another curtain, and they'll go on into the photo hall. But right now we got tents up, the ceiling's up, partition walls are up. They still need all the bracing up on top, as well as skinned, and that is going to be for tomorrow's project. It's getting all the bracing done and getting this area totally skinned except for the clown hallway. I'm not going to do anything on the clown hallway. That's going to be the last thing I do. I want to see what I have left over for panels once I get the rest of the haunt done. If I can get a spider display skinned and the bracing all in tomorrow, and there's still time, I'm going to start laying out the exit and the chain hall. The chain hall will lead to the exit, and one runs off the gypsy display. And we'll get the partition walls up in there and hopefully braced and skinned as well. Let's see what else. Can't think of nothing else. I'm going kind of brain dead. I am beat. I have not been sleeping good, and I've been pushing it out here. So, it's going. But I feel like we got a lot accomplished in some ways, and in other ways, I should be further along. I don't know. All I know is I'm almost done running the maze, and running the maze, I should say, putting the maze together. And going over last year's vlogs and the vlogs from the year before, I'm a couple of days ahead of schedule, and the only thing I can think of is all the skins, the foam panels. I've gotten so many displays done, I don't have hardly any scene setters really to put up, and the scene setters eat up a couple of days. I'm also gaining about a day and a half, 2 days with not doing the corn this year. Usually, we do 2 to 3 loads of corn, and it takes us about a day. What is it? 3 loads of corn takes us about a day, and then it's a day and a half, roughly, of just putting the corn up, doing nothing but corn. And that's a lot of freaking time. So, I'm making up time that way, I guess, if I want to look at it that way. But I was ahead of schedule prior to all the corn problems this year, so. But, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a close, get this in, get it edited. I keep thinking every night I'm going to get this thing edited and go to bed, and be to bed early. And it hasn't happened yet. I've still been going to bed around 12, 1 o'clock and getting up around 8, 9 o'clock. This morning I got up about 9 o'clock. It's been 7 the rest of the week. But anyway, I'm going to say stay spooky and stay toxic on day 7.